It's not an allegation. It's a fact. Because if you do the findings, anyone, I'm sure you will get to know the facts within a couple of days. And that is, in Dima Hasao district, Assam, the CEM, Debolal Gorlosa, and his wife, Kanika Hojai, they have been running this illegal rat hole mining for many years now. And if you see, Kanika Hojai, wife of Chief Executive Member Debolal Gorlosa, she is the approved customer of AMDC, and how being the CEM of the council, which has power over forest, over land revenue, over everything, how do you not have the knowledge that hundreds of illegal rat hole mines are operating in your district for years? This is impossible. It is not a small theft that I have gone to someone's house and stolen a phone. Trucks have to go loading tons of coal. Huge machineries have to be brought in to dig holes, So this is something which cannot be hidden. So it is very clear that all of this was going on under the guidance, not only the guidance, but they were profiting from this illegal rat hole mining. And unfortunately, it has come to light only after the tragedy where miners died. Because I must thank the media in this regard. A lot of locals knew about it. A lot of complaints were made, but only because of the coverage by the state media and some of the national media was the reason why it is on hold right now. But until and unless we give punishment and we catch the perpetrators for good, it will open and it will start again. One thing good which came out is that a one-man commission was, sent to do the study under Srimati Anima Hazarika. But a deadline was given, and we, the public of Dima Hasao district, Assam, we request that the reports be made public as soon as possible, because this is of utmost public interest. Things like this, even the report cannot be kept hidden, and immediate action must be done so that justice is given to the victims, and also the image of Dima Hasao district and Assam, which has been tarnished in front of the whole world. And we have to correct this image, and that is why this report has to be made public immediately, and further proceedings has to be started immediately. Dima Hasao district, Assam has always been a peaceful place, apart from a little bit of militancy in the 2000. But now, in the last couple of years, so much of mysterious deaths and kidnappings have occurred, and it is unfortunate that in none of these cases it has been investigated properly, and no one has been caught, the people committing this kind of crime. And recently, it is not something which I am alleging, Ruponjit Langthasa recently has put a FIR where there is a voice recording of the CEM Debolal Gorlosa threatening him to kill him, and that his parents will never find him. Why? Just because the CEM is alleging that Ruponjit Langthasa, you made a fake account and you posted something about me. And because of that, now I'll find you and see that whether your parents can find you. So it is very unfortunate. It is not what I am alleging. And this is not the only case. Because you see, people who are from Debolal Gorlosa's current party, BJP party, his karyakartas, his workers, his members, they are coming out on the streets and telling that he is siphoning off funds, and that is why the contractors are not being paid. He is giving government land to his relatives, to his mother-in-law, to his brother, to his associates. And this is not what I am alleging. People who are in his own party, political party, they are alleging. So you can see how serious this is. The only thing we need is fair investigation and fair, proper support from the government so that this kind of dictatorship ends. Yes, obviously, there is a lot of unsurrendered arms which are still circulating, and that is very sad. And that is why you see a lot of these kind of crimes and threatening still existing. And this needs to be ended. And people's rights are being taken away by the council under Debolal Gorlosa. And that is why now not only through these arms, but public are also fighting against each other. For example, land acquisition. A lot of projects, road projects are coming, industrial projects are coming, but rightful landowners are not being given the compensation, and that is why they have to go to court today. They are going to high court, they are appealing in different courts, and what is happening, it is creating divide amongst the people, and communities are fighting against themselves, all because of this corrupt practice which is going on. So you see, my father, late Nindu Langtasa, he was also a member of the Autonomous Council in 2007, and he was brutally murdered on 4th June 2007 along with the then Chief Executive Member Purnendu Langtasa. And for 18 years, our family and family of Purnendu Langtasa have been waiting for justice. Like more others, Ajit Bodo, he was also killed on the same day in a separate incident. And there are many more like us. And even after waiting 18 years patiently, it was very unfortunate and very sad that, justice also was not delivered to us. And the reason was because the accused persons, when they are given this constitutional power, they can manipulate. And it was very sad that they were still being given that constitutional power. For example, CEM Debolal Gorlosa was one of the main accused in the murder of my father, late Nindu Langtasa and Purnendu Langtasa. But he was still kept in the position of Chief Executive Member. And because of that, all the witnesses, they turned hostile. Who gave statements during investigation, they all later on turned hostile. And the public prosecutor, as you are aware, the public prosecutor is supposed to fight for the family. So in our case, public prosecutor, Sri Ajoy Chakraborty, he was made the nominated member of the council by Debolal Gorlosa 3 months before the judgment of my father's case. And how can we expect the public prosecutor who is supposed to fight for us is being appointed by the accused and given this great constitutional position as nominated member of Autonomous Council in Dima Hasao district? Then where will justice be served? And because of this, what I demand is, it has happened with me, it should not happen with anyone else. More cases of Debolal Gorlosa are still going on, like the Habibur Rahman, who was a constable and he was killed. And in the charge sheet, Debolal Gorlosa is named as the person who killed him. What about the justice for his family? Whether he killed or he did not kill, that court will decide. But at least fair trial should be done. But how will fair trial be done when the accused has the power to manipulate public prosecutor and the witnesses? And that is why Constitution, he is holding the post of Chief Executive Member, which is of a Cabinet Minister of Assam rank. So if we keep an accused in that position, justice will be manipulated. Regarding my father's case, obviously we are going to appeal to higher court, and we are also going to seek, better investigation from maybe from CBI or NIA, and of course we'll also approach National Human Rights Commission. All these steps are very difficult, we know, but we have to fight, because it is not just a fight for us, it is a fight to show that the justice system is still alive. Otherwise, if we don't fight, no matter how difficult this is, I know, but once we lose the trust in this justice system, I think it will send a very wrong message to society. Yeah. So my name is Daniel Langtasa. I am an ex-member of the Autonomous Council, and I am also the convener of the 6th Schedule Protection Committee, which was formed in 2024 with the whole idea of protecting the rights granted to us under the 6th Schedule of the Constitution of India.